happy trails to you till we meet again.
Hey, Hook. The rain guard busted his leg, and they're sending up the payroll with who do you think?
Santa Claus.
Almost as good. Parson Loomis is bringing it.
The parson?
That's right. Said he was going up the Hard Rock mine anyway, and he'd be glad to take it himself.
Got a real nice voice, ain't he?
Huh?
I'll handle this alone, Mel. We was both in on that stage hold-up, and if there's only one of us this time, it'll help confuse the law.
The night is dark and I am far from home.
Boy, is this gonna be easy pickings. Sorry to hold you up like this, but you got 20,000 real gold in them saddlebags. So if you hand it over nice and peaceable, nothing will happen to you.
Young men, love of money is the root of all evil. For your own good.
You shouldn't have plugged the parson.
Why, Roy.
Who does that horse belong to out there?
To a Reverend Brown.
He's a friend of Parson Loomis's from Dallas.
Well, that's a relief. I thought it might be one of those outlaws who shot the parson. Dale.
Come and get it, kids.
Do they know about their father yet?
Dale told them.
How'd they take it?
Like a couple of soldiers.
Reverend Brown. This is Roy Rogers and Pat Brady.
Glad to know you, Mr. Rogers. I've heard a lot about you. Yes, sir, a lot about you. And you too, Mr. Brady.
Here you are, Hizzy.
Did you children wash your hands?
Yes, real good.
I guess I'd better follow your example.
All right, let's eat. You sit right here, Reverend.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Well, shall we fall to? What's the matter?
Aren't you going to ask the blessing?
The blessing? Oh, yes, the blessing. Yes. Oh, thought I'd catch you napping, but not you. You're too smart.
We're waiting, Mr. Brown.
Yes, so we are. So we are. Well, why don't you ask it? You can't begin too young to learn, you know.
The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And for this gift of food, may we be truly thankful.
Amen.
Amen.
Boy, quiet.
Something's bothering him, Dale. I think I'll take a look around the house. We'll let you stay here with Dale.
I'll go with you.
Me too.
Find anything, Reverend?
No, but the window to my room is open. I'll take a look inside.
place to hide in the Parsons?
But not with Roy Rogers in the next room.
Roy Rogers. Well, I owe him.
No, not unless we got her. Shooting the possum was bad enough.
Look, you don't understand.
Brown.
Rogers.
Reverend Brown.
Coming. My Lord, will I figure this thing out? I've got to get out of here. I can't stand it any longer.
I thought you said it was easy being a parson.
Easy. You got to know how to say blessings, sing hymns, and open to a chapter in the good book just like that. It's refined torture, that's what it is. I got to get out of here as of now.
Hook, if you've gone loco, Rogers will be on your trail in 2 minutes after you light out.
Mel, you're right. We've got to figure out some way of giving him the slip. Let me think.
But Roy, he brought a letter of introduction.
Which he could have stolen from the parson.
And he didn't know onward Christian soldiers. Or Michael was.
Or how to say the blessing.
Oh, he was just trying to find out how much the children knew.
Well, there's one way to settle this.
Now, wait a minute. What if you're wrong? Think how you'll hurt his feelings.
And if you ain't wrong, he'll hurt more in your feelings. And besides, you don't dare start anything on account of the kids.
What am I beating my brains out for? I'm Parson Brown. I can walk out of here right under Roger's nose. You sneak out of here while I'm saying goodbye. I'll meet you down the road.
Sure.
Glad to have met you, Mr. Brady. And you too, Mr. Rogers. Nice to have met you, Miss Dale. And you too, children. Sorry I have to leave, but I've got work to do. And after all, duty's duty. Goodbye.
Take care of him, Pat.
Get over by those kids.
I told you he wasn't a parson.
Shut up, you.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Leave them be. Get over there.
Here's that polecat, Roy.
All right, you can drop that. Get his hardware now. I'll go out and round up the horses. And get rid of those guns. I wouldn't if I were you. We don't want any gunplay in front of the kids, do we? All right, you get over there. Now, don't anybody try to follow me. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Come on, kid.
What?
Try to do that again.
Marty's given by, Mr. Roy. Like Samson did the Philistines.
As I was saying, Roy, here's that polecat.
Let's tie him up and get him into the sheriff.
How's the parson?
Is he all right?
If you're thinking about a necktie party, the parson's going home tomorrow.
Boy, that's sure good news.
That's one plan that really backfired on us. I got something to show you, Mr. Rogers. Exodus. Psalms. Romans. Ain't that something?
Yes, but that book wasn't written to do tricks with. It was written to be read and lived by.
But I've been reading it. That's why I was wondering, Mr. Rogers, if maybe I couldn't have this book.
I think the parson would want you to have it. And you can't own a better book.